Hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? This before video is on a machine that I've wanted to refurbish and actually use for quite some time. For it is a DC04 Zorbster, the dry cleaning Dyson that they did back when the DC04 was arranged. Now I've had this for about 3 years, I'll be honest, sat in the shed, unloved, unwanted, and in the way, I'll be honest. This was free. This was given to me by somebody whose Dyson I refurbished and said, "Oh, I've got this old scrappy Dyson, do you want it?" And I said, "Yes please." And this was it, so let's have a look at it. And I'll do this now before it gets too dark and the neighbours complain. The main reason I've done nothing with it is it has a blown motor. So we need to sort that out before we do anything. And as you can tell by that puff of smoke and non-running, it is very, very broken. We're back at my mum's now. This is the next day because I ran out of time to do anything with this yesterday. Let's have a closer look. As I say, considering I've had this for so long, I have done so little with it really. It's not in the best shape. It is very faded. The wand is broken, although it has been glued up in the past. It's missing its end cap, and the plastic tabs that should sit in there are broken. That's also snapped. If that stays there until I refurbish it, I will glue it back on. I do have its hose. It has been washed, although I did try and have a look for it for this video, but I can't find it, so it should be somewhere. There's just damage there on the wand as well. So it's not mint, it's not perfect, but it should do alright. It does have all of its tools though. We've got the lavender crevice tool, an upholstery brush, although sadly no litter pickers, and a lavender old style, due to the softness of the bristles, dusting brush. So very nice indeed. There's no damage to the chassis, not that that really makes a difference, especially for what I need it for. If we open it up, you can see all of the Zorb instructions. Now, I've never used Dyson Zorb before. So what do we do? You fill the hopper full of Zorb and dispense. And you take the hopper off. And then you groove it in. I know you need the hopper on. I'm very confused. Oh wait, I'm going to find the instruction man. Then you wait half an hour, then you take the hopper off. Ah, there you go. So you take the cyclone off. Pop the cyclone on and then vacuum it up, really. That's a different sticker. That's quite nice. The brush control stuff is still patent pending, so the clutch is still patent pending, and that's a lot smaller. And there's some other stickers here. That's very local to me, although they're not going anymore. We'll have that off. That was 2014. Oh, we didn't put a motor in it because the motor's scrap. There's also lots of design award stuff, which is quite faded sadly, so whether that will last I do not know. I don't really know much else about it, to be honest. Not the specific Zorb stuff anyway. They're interesting. From what I can tell, they're scrapers to clean any damp powder off of the wheels. So I'm interested to see how they go on. But apart from that, it's all pretty much a standard DC04. The U-bend clip is broken, sadly. So I need a new U-bend clip. Although, again, it holds it well enough for it to be usable. It's not an early-ish one, so it's a Malaysian one. Like that, 1200 watts, not 1400. The cyclone is pretty much identical, apart from it's a pretty purple colour. I've already had the filter out to wash it many eons ago, and that's so filthy I'm not going to open it. What else have we got? Well, the brush roll isn't bad. but it has gone quite soft. So what I might do is replace that with either a new one or just a better one, nice and stiff, to get the Zorb brushed in, because that is ultimately what I'm going to use this for. I have. And I got these after I picked it up. Also, that is a switch, I think. Don't know what it switches though. And that, I think, is where the hopper clips on, and then there's two tabs there that it sits in. But I've never used one of these before, but we are going to, because I have. Somebody gave me, again, another one of somebody who I've refurbished their Dysons, came around with a bag full of stuff. So I have a brand new unused hopper for one of these, and I did have two, but I've now got one because I gave one to somebody else for their new in box one of these. 2 tubs of Zorb powder. And also a spray bottle of Dissolve, which is utter rubbish, but I might go over that in the video. Basically, I want to do a video of zorbing. Mainly because I've never done it before, B, because it could be quite fun. And what we can also, in theory, do is, I have a bag of Stebo Duo P powder. See if this will do that as well. And to what degree. So that'll be a fun video, but until before then, obviously I need to refurbish it. Now this isn't going to be a minter, because I'm probably not going to bother getting a one cap for it. I'm probably not going to bother getting the U-bend clip for it. I'm probably not going to bother making it mint. I'm just going to clean it so it works as well as it possibly can. Replace the motor with one that I have, that I think I unboxed on my channel. Ow, that was a silly thing to try and do. That I unboxed ages ago on my channel. So this will be refurbished. I won't do a video on it because I need to take pictures of how all the, because it'll have different wiring in it, of which I don't quite understand. So it'll be a pictorial thread, and I'll make it mint enough to run and work really, really well. But I'll be honest, I probably won't keep this forever just because it is quite faded. It's not. I've seen a lot better ones of these. I'll probably keep the Zorb stuff, but this machine, especially with that damage, I'll probably use it and then sell it on quite cheaply, just to cover what I paid for the motor, really, and not a lot else. So we will be seeing this when it's done. Don't expect it to be mint, so I'm not going to bother trying to find that for it, etc. And there will, at some point in the future, be a video all about Zorb. Absorbs dirt away. None of the drawbacks of wet cleaning, which I imagine also means none of the cleaning of wet cleaning. So it will be interesting to see how well it actually works. I have the perfect test bench in the carpet in our front room. We can get a nice little video out of this. So there we go. Pretty much. I can't turn it on and use it because it'll explode and catch fire and smoke Mum's house out. So this is as good as it's going to get for now. The next time you see this, it will be a lot better. See how well it does come up. It's been in the shed for nearly 3 years, so it's a bit disgusting in that respect. And also, it's obviously not been loved in a long while. I think when the lady gave it to me, I think she did say they'd never used it for zorbing. I can't remember now. It's probably been used for DIY because there's paint all over it. I have to get all that off because I can say I can either break it for spares when I'm done or just sell it as Ann Dyson. Really, or even if obviously I'll take the special motor out and sell it to somebody that needs it, but I only paid £10 for the motor, so it's probably not worth even doing that really. So this is an unloved Dyson, never be worth money as a zorbing kit because nobody ever really uses them for that. But I can break my Zorb virginity and see what it's like. So the next video of this you will see will be some zorbing. So thank you very much for watching, and we shall see this, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.